Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Celtic's latest Champions League adventure began in thrilling fashion as their new midfielder, Arne Engels, delivered a debut performance that will long be remembered. The 21-year-old Belgian, recently signed from Bundesliga side Augsburg, shone brightly in Celtic's 5-1 victory over Slovan Bratislava at Parkhead. Football analyst Jacek Kulig even went as far as to label Engels' performance as stellar, raising expectations for what's to come. In a remarkable turn of events, Engels etched his name in Celtic history by becoming only the second player, after club legend Henrik Larsson, to both score and assist in a single Champions League match. His presence was felt early on as he delivered the corner that led to Liam Scales' opener in the 17th minute. But Engels wasn't done there. He confidently converted a 56th-minute penalty to further stamp his authority on the game. Celtic fans had plenty to cheer for, with the Wednesday night clash seeing 5 different goalscorers. Scales opened the floodgates, followed by contributions from Kyogo Furuhashi, Engels, Daizen Maeda, and Adam Ida. This match marked only the second time in Celtic's history that they have scored 4 or more goals in a Champions League fixture, the first being their thrilling 4-3 win over Juventus back in 2001. Engels' performance quickly caught the attention of football observers across Europe. Kulig, known for his insightful analysis on X, formerly Twitter, suggested that the young midfielder could easily fit into the rosters of top European clubs after such a stellar debut. Former Scotland forward James McFadden echoed this sentiment, praising Engels' confidence and reading of the game, describing him as class. Despite having made over 50 Bundesliga appearances before his move to Celtic, Engels had just arrived on the final day of the transfer window and was making only his second start for Brendan Rodgers' side. Nevertheless, his transition has been seamless, and his 4-year contract at Parkhead now looks like a masterstroke from the Scottish champions. However, the road ahead in the Champions League is far from easy. Celtic's next test will be against last season's finalists, Borussia Dortmund, followed by another away fixture against Europa League winners, Atalanta. Despite these daunting matchups, Celtic's group stage fixtures have been rated as the easiest by Opta, giving them a real chance to make an impact. With Borussia Dortmund and RB Leipzig representing the toughest challenges from Pot 1, and teams like Club Brugge, Atalanta, Young Boys, and Dinamo Zagreb lying in wait, Celtic's path to the knockout stages is filled with potential, but also peril. Can Engels continue his rise and lead Celtic through this challenging group? Time will tell, but the excitement is palpable in Glasgow. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. As whispers echo through the footballing world, one name has begun to dominate headlines once more: Virgil van Dijk. The Dutch defender, renowned for his towering presence and leadership at Liverpool, may be set for a sensational return to his former club, Celtic. This potential move has stirred excitement across Scotland, as fans speculate about the possibility of Van Dijk donning the famous green and white hoops once again. But how likely is this transfer, and what would it mean for Celtic? Van Dijk's time at Celtic between 2013 and 2015 was nothing short of transformative. During his 2 seasons in Glasgow, the Dutchman showcased the qualities that would later make him one of the world's most revered defenders. From leading Celtic to Scottish Premiership glory to earning a spot in the PFA Scotland Team of the Year, Van Dijk left an indelible mark. Now, nearly a decade later, rumours suggest the towering centre-back could return to where his meteoric rise began, sparking anticipation among Celtic supporters who fondly remember his impact. For Celtic, a club steeped in tradition and ambition, a move for Van Dijk would be nothing short of monumental. His leadership and experience, having captained both Liverpool and the Netherlands, would undoubtedly strengthen the club's backline. While the Hoops are currently in a strong position domestically, a player of Van Dijk's caliber could reignite hopes of making deeper inroads in European competitions. But with his current status as captain at Liverpool, would Van Dijk be willing to trade Anfield for Parkhead? The potential hurdles to this transfer are substantial. Van Dijk is not only Liverpool's defensive anchor but also its newly appointed captain. His deep-rooted loyalty to the Merseyside club and ongoing contract through 2025 make any immediate switch seem unlikely. However, in the unpredictable world of football, stranger things have happened. Celtic fans are clinging to hope, pointing to the defender's fond memories of his time in Glasgow and his close ties with the club. Virgil van Dijk's qualities as a defender are undeniable and have cemented him as one of the greatest in his position. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, he combines physical dominance with exceptional technical skills, making him a nightmare for attackers to get past. His calmness under pressure, ability to read the game, and precise tackling are hallmarks of his style, while his aerial prowess makes him a threat in both defensive and attacking situations. Whether cutting out passes or leading counterattacks from the back, Van Dijk embodies the modern-day centre-back, strong, quick, and intelligent. It's no wonder Brendan Rodgers, Celtic's current manager, is reportedly eager to bring Van Dijk back to Glasgow. Rodgers, who knows the defender well from his time managing Liverpool, recognises the transformative impact Van Dijk could have on his team. Celtic, with their sights set on both domestic dominance and greater success in Europe, would benefit massively from Van Dijk's presence. Under Rodgers, the club has already shown ambition in the transfer market, and securing Van Dijk would be a major statement. Rodgers has always valued defenders who can play with the ball at their feet, and Van Dijk excels in this area. His ability to launch long, pinpoint passes from deep is a key asset in building attacks, making him more than just a stopper at the back. Whether playing out from defence or stepping up into midfield to break lines, Van Dijk's versatility would give Celtic the tactical flexibility to compete at a higher level. His leadership qualities also stand out. He commands respect on and off the pitch, and his experience would be invaluable in guiding younger players within the squad. What makes Van Dijk especially appealing to Rodgers is his winning mentality. Having lifted trophies at every major level, Premier League, Champions League, and international competitions, Van Dijk brings a wealth of experience that could elevate Celtic in their quest for success. His return to Celtic, under a manager like Rodgers, would be a reunion of two footballing minds focused on winning. For Celtic supporters, the potential pairing of Van Dijk and Rodgers offers an exciting prospect of what could be a historic chapter in the club's journey. In the coming weeks, this rumour could either fizzle out or gain even more momentum. While no official statements have been made by either club, the mere prospect of a Van Dijk return to Celtic has captured the imagination of fans across Scotland. Should the Dutchman decide to make the move, it would not only mark a dramatic shift in his career but also write a new chapter in Celtic's storied history. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.